Quad got some weird behaviors to me. And I don't know her.
But see, I do know her. She was very drunk, and I know what she's like when she gets drunk.
Dr. G just dropped a bombshell. He's officially done with Quad and he's not looking back. From emotional regrets to shocking betrayal by Simone Whitmore, the drama is real and raw. What really happened behind the scenes? And why is everyone talking about that cryptic showed my hand moment? Get ready as we dive into the drama, the fan reactions, and what this means for the future of the cast.
It probably is a lot for him to see me being happy and have a handsome man who's young and strong. And should I not be allowed to say those things because my ex-husband is sitting here with his new wife? Nobody didn't have that type of grace for me when they was parading around. It was a choice that they made to be present in the group. So you get what you got. And that's my attitude. You bring your new wife into this group. This is my group of friends, okay? What I saw last night,
they can't handle the pressure.
They can't handle it.
Dr. G shocked everyone at the reunion. No one saw it coming. Not the fans, not the cast. With all eyes on him, he opened up in a way he never had before, and it hit hard. I regret the divorce, he said, his voice low and emotional. I should have fought harder for my marriage. Right there on the reunion stage, Dr. G admitted what many had been guessing for years. He finally owned up to his mistake. He said he let pride get in the way, he worked too much, he ignored the signs, and by the time he realized what he was losing, it was already too late. The room went silent. Even the hosts were speechless for a moment. Dr. G kept going. Quad didn't just leave, I pushed her away. I didn't show up for her when it mattered. For a second, it felt like maybe there was hope. Maybe Quad would soften up, but no, Quad wasn't here for it. She clapped back quick. It's a little late for regrets. Boom, just like that, the mood shifted. Cold, sharp, final. She wasn't about to play the sympathy game, and her tone made it clear whatever Dr. G thought might happen wasn't going to. The rest of the cast didn't know how to react. Some looked shocked, some looked uncomfortable. Simone looked like she had something to say but held back. The tension was thick and the cameras caught every second. But the drama didn't stop there. Behind the scenes, things got even messier. People started whispering, was Dr. G feeling pressure from his new wife, Latoya? Maybe she saw the way he still looked at Quad. Or maybe G saw Quad glowing and winning and couldn't help but feel like he lost the best thing he ever had. And then came the real bomb drummers of a secret meeting. Word is, Dr. G and Quad had a private chat after the cameras stopped rolling. Just the two of them, no crew, no cast. What was said, no one knows for sure. Some say it was for closure. Others think Dr. G wanted one last shot, off the record.
And I gotta put a stop to it.
That's what I say.
So you want to get divorced?
What are you saying right now?
I'm just...
Why are you saying this right now?
Because here's the thing, you 50, right? And I'm 36. Why are we wasting time?
Just when fans thought the reunion couldn't get any wilder, things took a sharp turn. And this time, it wasn't about Dr. G. It was Simone and Quad, two women who used to call each other friends, two women who shared laughs, tears, and deep talks. But now, they're not even on speaking terms. And it all exploded right there on stage. It started with Simone dropping a shady little bomb. She didn't say much, but she said enough. Simone made it clear she doesn't believe Quad was just the innocent one in her marriage to Dr. G. She threw out vague comments hinting that Quad may have cheated or at least did things that helped ruin the marriage, and then came the dagger. Simone hinted that Quad used the divorce to build her brand and grow her fame. The whole room went quiet. Even the host looked shook. Koi's face changed in an instant. Hurt, angry, disappointed all at once. She didn't hold back. You weren't there during my pain, she snapped. You didn't see the nights I cried. You didn't check on me. You don't get to rewrite my story. Her voice cracked, but her words came strong. She said Simone's claims were lies and that this was nothing but a deep betrayal. And just like that, their friendship broke in front of everyone. Quad looked crushed. Simone looked cold. The cast didn't know what to say. Viewers were left with their jaws on the floor. But wait, Simone wasn't finished. After the reunion aired, she hopped on Instagram Live. That's when things got messy. Simone said she had receipts. Yep. She claims she's got proof. She didn't spill it all, but she made it sound like she could expose even more. Y'all saw one part. "I'm just getting started," she said with a smirk. Fans went into full detective mode. Was Simone telling the truth? Is this real pain, or is she chasing drama for attention? Some fans are siding with Quad, saying Simone was wrong to go that far. Others think Simone's just tired of keeping secrets.
What we saw on the sandbar, my ex, his ego was stepped on, and so he wanted to get one up on us, and so he decided that he wanted to go to the network and complain and go to the police department and try to quote unquote file some charges.
Just when you thought the reunion couldn't get any crazier, boom, backstage chaos exploded. And this time it was all about Latoya. Dr. G's new wife went from sitting quietly to losing it in seconds. The moment Dr. G started talking about his regrets over Quad, Latoya's face said it all. She wasn't having it, not one bit. As soon as the cameras cut, Latoya stormed off set. She was fuming, and things only got hotter backstage. She clashed with producers, cast members, and yes, Quad herself. Eyewitnesses said the shouting could be heard down the hall. At one point, it looked like Latoya was ready to fight. The main issue? She felt disrespected. She thought Dr. G was done with Quad, but the way he spoke on stage, full of emotion, full of what-ifs, that was too much for Latoya to handle. She allegedly told producers, "I'm done. I'm not filming if this keeps up." She accused Quad of still having control over Dr. G and made it clear she's not here to play the third wheel in their emotional mess. While Latoya was raging, Quad was feeling something else. Exhaustion. Word is, she's over it. Between Simone throwing shade and Latoya popping off, Quad's feeling more alone than ever. Sources close to the show say she's thinking about stepping away. She's tired of being the target and tired of the drama that keeps chasing her. But here's the twist. Bravo might not be ready to say goodbye to Quad. Rumors are flying that the network wants to give her a spin-off, a whole show just about her. No messy exes, no fake friendships, just Quad, her hustle, and her truth. And honestly, fans are here for it. Some people say Quad deserves a fresh start. Others think the main show needs her fire. But no matter what side you're on, one thing's clear. Latoya's meltdown may have changed everything.
I think that she's an instigator and she is a professional victim. And so I guess kind of felt like, you know, here you are in front of your man, you should be uplifting him, but never should you even mention your ex in that moment. And if Gregory did that to me, I would be upset. And so it really wasn't much. Gregory, he got upset. He was going through a lot of stuff at the time. He had just quit his job at the hospital and he was going through a lot.
When the reunion hit, social media went wild. Fans couldn't stop talking and the drama took over Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The hashtags Team Quad and Simone showed her hand exploded everywhere. People were picking sides and the debates got heated fast. Team Quad was in full force. Fans defended her, calling out Simone for what they saw as a betrayal. Simone was wrong for that. She didn't even let Quad speak her truth, one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "Simone was just looking for a reason to throw Quad under the bus. This is petty." Fans saw Quad as the victim in all of this. Her emotional outburst struck a nerve, and people sympathized. Quad deserves better than this. She doesn't deserve to be dragged by people who claim to be her friends. One Instagram comment said, "They felt like she was just trying to move on and live her life, but everyone kept pulling her back into the mess." On the other hand, Simone showed her hand became a trending topic for people who thought Simone was finally exposing the truth. Simone's been quiet for too long. It's about time she said something, one fan tweeted. Another commented, "Simone's loyalty is to herself, and that's why she's speaking out. I respect it." Some fans were even eager for Simone to drop the receipts. If she's got proof, let's see it, one person said. The whole back and forth between Simone and Quad got people talking, and everyone had an opinion on who was telling the truth and who was playing games. Then there was Dr. G and Latoya. Fans had mixed feelings. Some felt sorry for Dr. G, thinking he was finally owning up to his mistakes. He's only human. We all mess up, and maybe this is his way of healing, one fan said. But others weren't so forgiving. Why is Dr. G still talking about Quad? He's married now. Move on, another fan tweeted. Latoya, Dr. G's new wife, wasn't left out of the drama either. Some fans understood her frustration. Latoya has every right to be upset. Who wants to be married to someone who's still emotionally attached to their ex? One person wrote, but others thought she was just creating unnecessary drama. Latoya is looking for attention. She needs to chill, one fan commented.
So we gotta have a little baby Lawrence. The baby Lawrence is coming soon, y'all. And we're gonna have a big grand baby shower.
Yes, and you're gonna plan it.
And I'm gonna be responsible for it.
The future of Married to Medicine is looking wild, and fans can't stop guessing what's next. With all the drama unfolding, there's no doubt the show is about to shake things up. First off, we might see new wives joining the cast, like Latoya. She definitely stirred things up backstage, and if she stays, she could bring some serious heat. A fresh rivalry between her and Quad? Oh, it would be fire. Imagine the tension every episode. Latoya might even steal the spotlight, but who knows? She could also become the fan favorite villain we didn't know we needed. And let's not forget about Quad. With all the drama around her, will she stick around or leave the show? After everything that's happened, it wouldn't be surprising if she walked away. But here's a twist. What if Bravo decides to give her a bigger role? Quad could focus more on her business, and we could watch her thrive outside of the mess. Or maybe a spin-off. The rumors are swirling, and honestly, it's something fans would love to see. Who doesn't want to follow Quad as she builds her empire and moves on from the drama? But don't think for a second that producers are just going to sit back. They're definitely going to use all this mess for season 11. With friendships shattered and new rivalries bubbling up, there's plenty of material for fresh, juicy storylines. Imagine all the backstage drama and explosive confrontations. We might see the fallout of G's confessions, Simone's shady remarks, and Latoya's fiery outbursts take center stage. The drama is just getting started. What do you think will happen next on Married to Medicine? Will Quad leave, or will Latoya bring the heat? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.